This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is the IMSA Sportscar Championship in the Mercedes AMG GT3 around Sebring. And we're already sitting in the lobby. I'm sorry I run a little late here on the stream configurations and stuff. But meanwhile, I think everything should be set. And I think we then have a quick look at the setup from yesterday. So the car was not too bad. It could roll in a little better, to be totally honest. Looking at all the suspension work here, I'm not quite sure whether I was bottoming out very hard there. I mean, better have a little bit more distance to the ground, because there's quite a lot of bumps out there. So we set these things up, apply them, and go lower with one rear wing, and then we have a look how the car feels. Just need to readjust the right profile there. Here we are. Interesting, teammate Alexander Wax in here. It's gonna be tricky with all them Corvettes there, that is for sure. And I see I forgot something still, which is the pedal cam. Here we go. And I hope today I will be better, having no real issues with penalties and stuff. Yesterday I was given a stop and go penalty, which was absolutely unnecessary. And you know, I got yelled at time when going wide in a chicane, and it said like 1.5 seconds, and I yielded like 5 seconds. Still the penalty or the black flag did not be removed. So I was given a 16-second stop and go penalty. I did a 16-second stop and go. And still the black flag did not go away. Alright, brake it a bit earlier here. I know that in this vehicle I should be able to do lower than 2 minutes. Let's see if we can achieve this. Car balance is alright to me. Good morning, Jack. Bit too bad here on this turn 6. Hey Björn. Today's mission is definitely having a clean race. Do not get too much incidents, because doing a 45 minutes race around the racetrack with 17 corners, and obviously corners coming very soon after each other. That means you can have a good run on safety rating today, and since I am B 2.91, this would obviously be a massive boost towards 4.0. which would mean instant promotion into A license again, where we already were sitting. But you know, there were 3 bad races in Porsche and Formula Renault 2.0, so I got demoted pretty soon. Wrong angle into the corner. Coming around first time at 2.1, 1.1. And despite sitting on race fuel, this is too slow. The car is a bit too loosey in the rear though. So, quick look at the setup again. Low speed dumping. Rebound dumping, I think I lose it a lot on the brakes. Bit more camber. Probably having a rear wing 4 is a better solution. Hey Quertreiber, thank you for joining in. Quertreiber, I saw your video there from the guys you are racing around Nordschleife on Assetto Corsa, and good luck with them. I only can tell you that. Like, obviously not saying that it's pretty impossible to beat them, but I can see your struggle being real. And yeah, that's a shame obviously, because you know those guys are pretty strong, I agree. I'm not sure whether them are really beatable there. As I join my teammates in the iRacing voice chat here. Morgen.
Hatte ich nicht mal Zeit zum Antworten, aber naja. Ja. Passt alles.
Moment, kurz Push to Talk reinmachen. Right, I'm on push to talk now, so you guys will hear me, despite my teammates won't hear me necessarily talking in English. Was fahrt ihr?
Mit dem glaube ich gar nicht gefahren. Der René kam nur meckern, von wegen, mach doch mal Berichtsheft statt hier im Discord.
Der Meckerei kann ich mich eigentlich nur anschließen. Sorry, need to shortly adjust the sound a bit so I can hear them talk and you guys can hear them. Probably just been interesting for the English, for the German-speaking people. Ja, und was für ein Auto fährst du? Corvette oder GT?
Ja, C7, also
okay.
Prototype.
Hey Liga MV, thank you for joining. Yeah,
Ich aber erstmal mit dem Setup klarkommen, ich habe erst von VHS gezogen.
I'm trying to make this a good one. Ja, ich bin auf dem Mercedes-Setup von Road America und hab's ein bisschen angepasst, aber ich habe keine Ahnung, ob es funktioniert.
Und so schlecht sah die Zeit jetzt nicht aus.
Oh, gestern hat jemand auf meinem Stream gesagt, ich muss 1,59er fahren. Aber ja, gestern im Q habe ich eine 2.0 geschafft. So, car is definitely faster, has more stability there. Querdriver, did you mean that I did loads of mistakes during that lap and still had a good lap time there? Liga, are you already also sitting in that race? So, get a better exit of Sunset Corner. No, not really. Michi, come on. This car is pretty understeery and nose happy. More trail braking. So losing half a second in the first turn only. Not good out of turn 5. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Wir müssten aber, glaube ich, einen kleinen Split kommen, weil mit deinem iRating müsstest du halt Topsplit sein und da ich C7 fahren müsste ich wahrscheinlich auch Topsplit sein.
Okay. Was ist dein iRating nochmal?
2-3. Aber da sowieso nicht so viele C7 fahren, glaube ich.
Ja, der Mercedes macht einfach unfassbar viel Laune. Also ich mag den Sound. Ich hasse Audi. So, does not look like really an improvement. Whoops, there you go. Ah, hey Dan. So with the track loading, I'm ready to get my coffee.
Ach, Kacke, ich hab mir nichts zu trinken geholt. Na, das sollte ich wohl eine Stunde lang aushalten.
Ich ziehe mir jetzt noch ein Käffchen. Yeah, Victor, you are absolutely right. I'm pretty down slow at the minute. Good morning, Arnold. Thank you for joining.
Willst du eigentlich Englisch reden, Michi?
Englisch wäre jetzt für meine Zuschauer wahrscheinlich das Beste, ja. Aber wir können ja auch auf Deutsch quatschen, je nachdem. Weiß nicht, so viel wird eh nicht gequatscht während dem Rennen, zumindest bei mir nicht.
Ja, ich dann nur, geh links vorbei, geh links vorbei.
Ja, so Sachen können wir gerne besprechen. Alright, Liga, you had some interesting words there. RB in front, like 6 front, 1 back. Hey Mikael. So you said I need to put ARBs front.
Cooled.
Did you say front really hard?
And we are not on this. Yeah, we are on the same.
And this very
I
soft?
have only one DP against me. Oh man.
Not bad. So, quick help there, please, on the setup side.
Ready? Wow.
Yeah,
Good luck, Michi.
Good luck to you as well. So, I keep going the front end, making it a bit stiffer, and I'll make the rear end a bit softer. And simply take the fuel out, because I have no clue right now. You know, there's always a special thing being to set up on a car. I just skipped it for that now. So I hope what I just set is giving me some help. It looks pretty cold outside, so I think there is no excuse this time if I do not make a 159. So that is definitely the target. Yeah, Liga, I hear you. Yeah, I think I will be alright though. Just need to get that sunset corner right. Happily not too bad of a turn 1. Missed the apex of 5 though, of turn 2. Car balance feels great now. Oh, I need to adjust the lighting. Hold on a second. Oh, you got to be kidding, right? There you go, a bit more light for you guys. And the first lap being wasted. Better exit out of the final turn though. So you can see the optimal definitely pointing to a 59. Just need to get it done though. Too bad. So coming around final turn, not a good lap time I think. Oh, okay, 159.5. Oh yeah. Yeah, Quertreiber, I got snow outside as well today. So looking into the results. Alright, we're not sitting last, which is good. So I quickly want to have a little bit of fresh air.
Oh well, my second DP didn't drove around, I guess.
Alright, need to take fuel. So you're starting from pole then?
Yeah, well, I will be P2 anyway because they put the classes together, no matter what time it is. But he didn't even try to set a time, I guess, or he did 2 bad laps. I don't know. He's on 1,800 I rating. Not quite sure if he's good or not.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Well, I did not the best of laps, but happily I did not qualify that last.
What did you had?
159.5.
Oh, well, it's not bad, but
Hey
I
Brandon.
think the top guys were like 2 seconds faster.
I haven't checked it up, but I think I saw a 58.
Oh well. 24 laps. JT says. Well, good luck then.
Same to you. Same to you. Right, if someone could help me with fuel a bit, when to box and how much to add. As he says, 26 laps, it might be 24 for us.
Catch the 7 car. Catch the 26 car. Catch the 16 car.
Got any idea how much fuel to refuel for the GT3s? Just by
No.
chance.
No, I really can't tell. I'm on the DP. I'm at around 30 liters, but I really can't tell for you. I
Copy.
can't switch JRT to you, so
Yeah, sure. I should have brought that up maybe in the stream.
yeah. But I guess if you go around 30 liters, it won't be wrong. Maybe René knows. René?
Doesn't look like being the case.
Yeah. Maybe he went away or something. But this is kind of weird. You have like one car behind you in the grid, and then there's a massive gap to the next class. It's so weird.
Yeah, I can't even see you. The guys here going really slow. And I don't think we have a second pace car, isn't it?
Nah, it's just you have one pace car, and then the class leader for the next class turns the pace on for the class, but he has to see that he doesn't get away too far, because I think iRacing gets penalties then, so mostly it's around 5 seconds per class.
I don't get why there's such a big of a gap anyway.
Yeah, they are kind of afraid that they cross over in the starts, because you have a couple of classes, or the slower guys in the classes that are slower than the fastest guys in the next class, and they don't want to get in trouble in the first couple of laps and something like that.
Yeah, I hear them.
And also, like you start from the pole position in your grid, and you don't want to get in the trouble of the crashes in the class in front. Like if you go from very high up in the grid at the start, you normally are going green and have a pretty clean start, because you don't have much opponents, and they don't want to get that. They want the advantage of the pole position.
Yeah, sure. I'm starting 10th right now out of 18th, so good luck for me.
Yeah, not that bad though. I think some of them will crash.
Well, yeah, I hope no one collects me though.
Yeah, so we are on the last turn now. Gonna go
Copy.
green
Good luck.
in a couple of seconds.
Beat that guy.
Have fun. Don't get in trouble.
I try. This is gonna end in tears for me. Take the outside line, that can't happen too much then. Brilliant start. Oh, touched the wall. Yeah, massive damage there. That was my fault though. Yep, I crashed it after a brilliant start.
Well, that guy hit me at the start. Already 1 second down. Quite fast.
Yeah, Mikael, there's damage on the rear end. Emo, I think the stabilizer has broken. I caught myself another off track. I could get them towing, and I think that is quicker than... But to be totally honest, I think there is too much damage anyway, so... whenever I join this series I do bad things here. It's ridiculous. So looking for an alternate strategy there. What we could do in the meantime... it's not that big of a deal though. I hope the car gets fixed, but I kinda doubt it. It would be nice to see it go straight afterwards. Just to gain on the safety license now, I mean... Forget about the I rating for a second. So obviously the next thing I would be satisfied with is running the Porsche Cup car as usual, but I want to stick with that a bit. And you know, if the car is broken too much now, I would stop driving for a second and come back in the Porsche. After we've done the Porsche, I will give this one another try. Because I would really want to master it, you know, I like driving that Mercedes around this track, and it's not actually that hard. I just stupidly locked up and overcorrected the car then. But oh well, what you want to do. Let me quickly enable refueling. So let's see what the repair time is in the car. 4:30. I'm gonna wait because still with 4 off tracks, and if I have 40 or 35 minutes to go, I can still do some redemption on that, and maybe we have a good resulting or a good final position there. So let's see what we can do. Michi. Yeah, Liga, somewhat. Look at that, we have Aero 2-Minen in here as well. He is standing on pit road. I mean, you know, I was not pushed. I was happy to not pick someone up on my way out. So I really hope that the rear suspension is fixed. I mean, if the car still goes like that, I probably will pull out then and do some stuff in the background and come back racing the Porsche then, before racing this again. You know, if I started a project like this, there needs to be one race I'm satisfied with. If that is not the case, I'm not satisfied at all, which means I keep trying until stuff actually works. So the first guy ahead is out. I'm sitting in the number 24 car. Bertreiber, you talking about your competition there on the Nordschleife? Well, Gianni, to be totally honest, I did not expect to come around clean sunset bench. So final turn there. Yeah, Christian Wagner, I hope that the pit crew is working with duct tape a lot. If not, ooh. If the car will be fully repaired, I will go on and hopefully not crash to the end of the race. I mean, having 4 incidents already is a bit meh, but is ISMA a B class or a C class, B license or C license race? Holy moly, how long can 5 minutes be? I forgot to turn on additional information for you there. I hope this will be fixed by just starting the software right there. There we go. Let's see. The car is somewhat fixed. It's not entirely perfect, but I can drive considerably straight with it. Hey BMX. Let's just hope that the suspension is fine in general. So, because this is also a C license, you know, you don't want to leave the C license area, to be totally honest, in the safety rating. Because every kinda enjoyable series is a C license race. No, Christian, I haven't.
That guy so fast, I'm moving like 1 second per lap.
You behind or he's behind?
I'm behind.
Got my Mercedes fixed so that it at least can drive straight without dancing around. It's from this year or last year there, the t-shirt. Yeah, left-hand turns are a bit of a pain. I think the car lacks some left-hand movement a bit. This will take me a few laps until I totally fiddled in the left-hand turns. The good thing though is majorly we have right-hand turns here. And I feel like catching up on some GT cars ahead, so despite being lapped, I will stick my nose in and try to regain some positions there. Obviously only if I'm significantly faster though. So a 2:17 as a first lap. Not sure if okay with race fuel, but I kind of think it is. And I think I'm also catching up with the guys in front there. Sadly though, I have no real reference whether I do or not. But to me it clearly looks like it being the case, me catching. Good news, we are faster. The bad news, they are 3 laps ahead. So if they don't start suffering any issues from boxing, no chance. Late on the brakes. Still catching up though. Thank you very much, Liga. The car really feels good with those new ARBs a bit. Just need to find more confidence on it. So we're lapping in the mid twos, a good second slower than in qualifying. Yeah, don't do that. I think considering the damage and the high fuel, this is kinda okay lap time here. Just need to be careful not overdriving the car, not giving too much heat into them. So those guys ahead are really the end of the field, but as I already mentioned, 3 laps ahead. We got the leader coming in the back. Yeah, why not? As if this would have gained me 1.5 seconds there. So we're on the back of Juan. Can we keep that position though? Gonna be close, I think. Not doing the same mistake though at the start. Now I need to run to get cleared of that blue flag. I wouldn't have put my nose in if not for a better speed. Yeah, Maximilian, I crashed right at the start, jumping a few places from 10 to P6 or something where I was, and then lost the rear end brakes on turn 1. Spun into the tire walls, 2.5 minutes towing, 4.5 minutes repair time, so that is a 3-lap gap. And still a slightly damaged Mercedes. But it's still good learning laps. Come on, clear that blue flag there. Right, so that blue flag should be cleared now. This was a good sunset bench.
Gonna get you at the next straight, I guess. For the corner.
Yep.
Dead on this one.
Right hand side. Sorry, left hand in that case.
Well, I'm in a prototype, not in a rocket.
So I somewhat cannot follow this black Mercedes ahead. But I should be able to gain further on the Audi ahead. If that was not the Audi that just went wide there between turn 11 and 12. Right till here things are looking good on the safety rating though. So with 4 incidents out of 17 allowed, we're doing kinda okay, I think. This should still be a plus at the end of the day. So I will do another race in that IMSA Sportscar Championship in the next 2 hours. I will finish this race, skip the Porsche race, and care about some other duties here at home, before then racing this car again on that track. And the next race is, I think, in 1.5 hours from now. Somewhat that time frame. I would be extremely happy to see you guys there again. Whoa, that guy is quick there. So car behind is what seems being the leader of this class. So time to learn some lines. Wow. He's driving around that circuit like a machine. Hey Fatbat, you know, he already gained 8/10 on me, just in a few corners. And his car does not start drifting at all in Sunset Bench. Still gained me a 10th again. It was a deliberate move there, Shogo. So we got fuel for 2 laps. When we box, we have some 11 minutes to go. That guy is incredibly fast there, and obviously incredibly clean. I'm not sure what kind of iRating he has. Maybe some of you guys can see it on the stream and text it to me, because I just got a little window there. Just curious on that. But I can see pretty clean racing here, which I definitely like. Too low in the gears. So I will add a good 25 liters should be fair enough. Nope. Alright, thank you very much there, Björn. Definitely some quick guy though. Knows exactly how to race them cars. Or has a better setup, I do not know. But at least I'm losing a lot to him. Did I speed? Honestly? Tires? Ah, well. Doesn't make a difference in that race anyway. So we got fuel in for a good 7 laps. Or once more 6 laps though. Come on. Funny how the current speed says 71 and on the dash it says 68. Yeah. I knew I was doing a mistake here again. So, speeding in pits, hold for some seconds. So we do further practicing pit stops. Which is okay to me. Thank you, Tegri. I'm really having my issues in that series, like not performing well, doing mistakes, speeding, cutting, missing apexes. So this is the second run in the series, so in Germany there's the proverb, all the good things are 3, which means the third run could actually be a clean one. And should be a clean one also. Keep screwing up that apex here. Meh. So we box it for another time. Pit service time? For what? Well, ACR nobody, this turns into be a race including the practice. So we have another race in 1 hour from now. Yay! Cleared pits without any issues. For which Audi? For the prototype car, for the LMS? I think there should also be one for a LMS. You have to look on the drive though. What's your I rating, your current one, ACR? Nobody? Oh, stupid off track there. Well, you're gonna come there, ACR. Just take some patience. Like, I'm doing iRacing for 4 months now, having a 2.5k I rating. Despite I had 2.7 at the beginning of the week. But this takes time though. Especially as soon as you have to understand setups and stuff. Probably no optimal blue flag behavior. Don't spin it. With 5 incident and like 18 laps turned, this could turn out as being still a good run for the safety rating. I rating I definitely will drop again. Because 18th. Is that the case? Am I running 18th? 18th in the class, maybe. Yep. Which is, I think, third last or something. So yeah, there's no hope. Have a nice lunch there, Quertreiber. So 2:30 to go. Off track. Oh, come on. Well, those last two incidents were pretty unnecessary. ACR, you did that with the Audi though?
Let's do it after the next corner.
Yep. Right side then. ACR, you did that lap time in the Audi though? Right? I see. I haven't driven that Audi yet. Alright, white flag. Need to fix my braking. Need to fix so many things till later. So, looks like we can set a personal best right at the end of the race. Would be great. Just the final turn needs to be good. And there you go. The problem with all those conditions is, though, and this is my personal opinion, the difference between each other is way too huge.
Bring it back to pits, we're going.
So looking at our results here. Yeah. Dead last in my own class there. So we really want to skip this and see about... Oops, where is it? The series results. Thank you so much, Xala and
not the best
Degri.
race, I guess.
And Degri for following me on Twitch. Also Manuel Jesus there. Just 7 to go. Well, yeah, I came dead last.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I crashed at turn 1. 2 minutes towing, 450 car fixing. There is nothing you can do then. Yeah, so I skipped that Porsche race and then I will be racing this again.
Again, IMSA?
Yeah, in the next race.
Yeah, I won't do that. Like I mainly did it for the participation.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this result file to see the impact on everything. Thank you also there, Colorado and Softex, for subscribing to my YouTube channel.
So you lost 85 iRating, but gained plus 0.53 safety rating.
Yeah, well, that is the good thing, the safety rating. However, I rating wise, fuck me. You know, I'm constantly dropping from 2.7k, now being down to 2,480 again.
Yeah, I think the main thing to get your iRacing at least to a certain level and then just keep it is not to change the series that often. Even if you, like, I guess we all drive for fun and we do want to drive what we want to drive, but if we change the series that much, we shouldn't argue about why the safety rating goes down from a certain point and why it goes up when I do this and this. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean the most problem thing though is, and I see this on the Porsche, the thing what I raced regularly the most was the Porsche, and now I'm considerably good on that. However, just getting into the Mercedes spec, or into the BMW or whatever, I mean those cars are nice to drive and they feel like being good, but at the very same time, if you look at the result sheets then in the end, I mean, holy, I lack so much pace there compared to other guys.
Yeah, the same in the VRS GT Sprint Series. Like I was close to 2.2k, and then the first race I did in the Audi, and I completely lost control about the car, and like 40 minutes repair or something, and then I dropped down massively, and then I took the BMW, and like I wasn't even fast. I had a lot of pace, which potentially would be there, but I didn't find. Like I didn't even know in which corners and where on the axis I do the mistakes to see, oh, okay, yeah, there I get my pace, and there I don't get it. And still I've got slowly with like 5 to 6 races above 2.3k just by don't get into any accidents or something like that. So that's the first major thing you want to check, but it isn't always that easy, as I said in the beginning, if you don't start very high in the grid, because the guys behind are kind of, yeah, not that comfortable with
Yeah.
starting in the grid and going 2 or 3 wide in the corners, especially on the beginning. And a lot of people think they are the kings just because they are on the inside, or like they are first in the corner, and don't respect that the others need some space at least. And yeah, that's why the major incidents in the first laps come from.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So I quickly shut down the stream, and then we can have a talk. So thank you guys here for watching. Stay tuned. I will refiddle the stream, doing further setup work. Maybe with your help would be great. Being back live in a good half an hour or so. See you there. Other than that, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend still, and we see each other later.